It's time to get even. Again. I'm Kyle Peck, and this is Psyrex Productions. If you like my film reviews and videos, please like and subscribe to Psyrex Productions. Or you can follow me at my Facebook page, facebook.com/Psyrex Productions. In addition, I will be involved in my next theatrical production called Othello by William Shakespeare at Big Idea Theater in Sacramento, California, located on 1616 Del Paso Boulevard from September 28th to October 27th. The core of this play revolves around Othello, a black man or Moor who rose through the ranks of general and celebrates the defeat of the Turks on the island of Cyprus. Little did he know that his most trusted lieutenant Iago would plant seeds containing lies that spirals events into chaos. Tickets range from $12 to $18 in advance or $12 to $22 at the door, and most shows are on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, all of which start at 8 p.m. For more information, go to www.bigideatheater.org. Based on the 1985 TV series of the same name, this film sequel brings back director Antoine Fuqua and actor Denzel Washington into the shoes of former Marine and retired intelligence officer Robert McCall. But do the consequences of getting even apply as well as his 2014 reboot? Here's my review of the righteous anti-hero shooter, The Equalizer 2. The Equalizer 2 is a vigilante thriller, produced and starring actor Denzel Washington as Robert McCall, a retired but well-known assassin whom, after retiring because of his wife's death, comes to care more about his community as a good Samaritan and watchful protector than about killing the unjust or villainy, until the death of returning actress Melissa Leo as Susan Plummer prompts him to set out for revenge. Denzel Washington proves he is the man of the hour as McCall, as he not only patiently helps those along the way from harm or with hope, like Ashton Sanders' at-risk artist and criminal teenager Miles Whitaker, but he has morally self-contained moments that are touching and intensely deep, from the times he is by himself contemplating or focused in his apartment, to his multitude of reactions whenever he's conversing with various levels of people in need or in need of his justice. Director Antoine Fuqua, who has collaborated with Denzel for the fourth time now, gives him the best time-stopping moments, fight scenes, and connections with the cast whenever he's on screen. But the rest of the film becomes unfocused and weak when focusing on the rest of its forgettable cast within the 2-hour runtime. Bill Pullman, returning as Brian Plummer, shows up early on and doesn't appear again until the next hour, and Pedro Pascal as former teammate and revealed villain Dave York is one-note and bland. And as much as Pascal's roguish charm has made him shine in recent years, his performance this time around isn't believable as a motivating or sinister antagonist. The rest of the supporting cast involved, including Sakima Jeffrey as Fatima and Orson Bean as Sam Rubinstein, only add to the exposition of Robert McCall's good deeds whenever he's cleaning the graffiti at his apartment complex or making ends meet as a Lyft driver. And that's it, as their performances in these characters are boring and slow. Lastly, the film's remaining third act takes place at McCall's seaside hometown, and while its narrative is very elongated, the cleverness in McCall's random violence and brutal action against the soldiers that Dave York leads while a brewing hurricane finally surfaces on land is impressive. In turn, The Equalizer 2 manages to only impress by the wits and morality of Denzel Washington's performance, but everything else, along with director Antoine Fuqua's sporadic and ineffective direction in its script, fails the desired expectations from its original film. I give The Equalizer 2 4 out of 10 stars. I'm Kyle Peck, and make sure you get the peace you deserve.